biggest thing that can help with inventory control and optimization is security, and not so much in an MRO inventory where folks are going to steal the parts. That can be part of it, but a lot of times when an emergency arises and you have to go in and find parts, you're moving very quickly, maybe skipping some of the processes, and that can be a problem. Not maybe taking what you don't need and then putting it back in the wrong place, or grabbing the wrong thing, or grabbing the right thing and not taking the time to check that inventory out. So it doesn't take long for your MRO inventory to, the physical inventory to not match what your book of record is. Another benefit is, or thing that you can do from a security standpoint and control standpoint, is to have an MRO inventory control manager running that inventory. So when folks are coming in, rather than having multiple hands in the cookie jar grabbing inventory and not tracking it and maybe putting it away in the wrong location, having one control point through this position that can receive the inventory, make sure it's being put in the right place, make sure that the processes are being followed in emergency situations. Other things that can be done is making sure that you have really good location and bin labeling, making sure that you have part numbers clearly labeled on each part or on the bin, so that you can clearly identify the inventory that you're taking and where you're taking it from. Probably the last thing is just having consistency in how you capture your unit of measure for your different parts. So in cases of feet and inches, you might have one vendor that supplies you and charges you for the inventory in by the inch. Another vendor may sell you a part and they're selling it by the foot. It's really important to make sure that you choose your unit of measure. Once it's inside your operation, make sure that you choose a consistent unit of measure across those. Just to make it easier to know that when I'm checking out a length of something, it's always going to be by the foot. I don't have to think, is this by the inch or is this by the foot, and try to remember that.